Hello, this is Mark. I remember as a young sales manager being promoted because I'd been effective in my territory. And I remember thinking, aren't the people working for me going to be so glad that they're going to get to learn all my tricks, all my tips? All they have to do is go apply those and they'll be successful. And man, could I have not been more disappointed. What I quickly learned is that people do things differently. They've got different gifts, different talents, and my job was to help them be successful with the gifts and the talents that they had. And one area of opportunity that I really identified that I believe as leaders is one of our most critical tools to capitalize on is the team meeting. And early, I used to sit in the team meeting and I used to talk at them. I used to give them fish, tell them exactly what to do. But what I learned was if I would spend 70% of my time listening, boy, could I understand better where they were, what they needed, how I could support them, how I could build them up, and my performance as a leader, as a manager, completely transformed. So here's what I believe. Here's what I teach my clients. Set a goal to spend 70% of your time listening. Now people say, well, Mark, I can't do that because my team, they don't open up. But they will. And I would ask them to come to the meeting prepared to present. So what are your expectations? So I might have them present what they got done last week. It's my favorite model. What did you get done last week? And then what do you have planned for next week? And what, if anything, do you anticipate possibly getting in the way and keeping you from achieving your goals? Now, here's what this will do. This is magical. Here's what this will do. Number one, it will get your team focused on results. And as leaders, isn't that what we want? We need to get things done. So every week, your team will be thinking, what do I need to get done? I want to report out on something great this week. It'll drive the focus on getting things done, which is a good thing. Number two, it teaches them how to set goals and how to be accountable. What more could we want as leaders? And number three, it teaches them to start to anticipate what could be challenges that could knock us off track. It gets them thinking more and providing more and adding momentum and energy to our organization, to us as leaders. The other side benefit that I never anticipated that comes out of this is it also drives this camaraderie, this team spirit. Your team members are helping each other solve problems and break through. So take a minute and in the notes below, in the reply below, tell us what you're doing in your team meetings. Give me an idea of how you drive accountability, how you teach your people to fish, how you teach them to think and anticipate. What are the strategies that you've used that have been effective? Or what challenges do you have that I might be able to help you with? So continue to rise up, step into it, own your leadership, but most importantly, always lead with passion.